Hi everybody, this is Anthony. Welcome to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to do a few pages in the Bustling Bees junk journal, and if you are following along, then we're going to be doing 3 pages today. And if you have anything else that you are working on in terms of the kit, then you can see, maybe I think you would be able to adapt them to suit your kit. So let's get started. So we have done this. So today we are going to be doing this side here of it. Okay, so nothing fancy today on that. All we're going to be doing is, look at this packet. It's so weird. It got wings. We are going to be adding some ephemera, a ruffle to it, and I think I didn't show you this as one of the things in my prep video. I didn't show you the I found my stuff. It was on the it was stuck to one of the paper bags. I did not show you this when I this material here when I did the prep, because it was somewhere else. So I managed to get it out, and we are going to do the video with this now. And if you look what I just did, I just actually snipped into it. So I made it longer and I used a zigzag stitch. So my last journal, we didn't have a lot of what's the word I'm looking for? We didn't have a lot of sewing. So this journal, I think I'm going to be doing some sewing on it. So but then if you look at some of my videos, I've already shown you I showed you how to do a ruffle without having to sew it. So I'll try and find the video and link it down if you don't have a sewing machine. Okay, so that's what we're going to be doing there. So I hope you're having a fantastic weekend. Over here in South Africa, it is raining a lot, but I don't mind that. I love the rain, so I'm very happy that it is raining. And yes, you can see. So I'm just gonna add it all there because the ruffle is longer than the journal cover. Just want to see how far it's going to go and how much more. Oh, pretty much almost done it right. So let's just add some here and then we can cut it down. So yes, it gives me some time to craft because it's raining. So I'm going to cut that out and I'm going to save it for somewhere else. Okay, and the material that I'm using, I got this at the thrift store. It is not cotton. It's something else, because if you look at how these edges are fraying over here, because that's where I tore it, it's definitely not cotton. I don't know what it is. It feels like very thick cotton, but it's definitely not cotton. Yeah, so that's that. And then what I'm going to be doing now is I am going to be let's see, let's try using this to see whether I can stick those down. Now this is very untidy over here because my glue spilled all over. I'll sort that out later on. Let me get a wet wipe out in the interim. So add that to that side. Let's add that there. And hopefully we can get that down there. And then I wanted this here. So let's see what we're going to be doing here. I was using this now, so but it formed that crust of glue on it. Just trying to get it clean. And so I think what I did over here is I took black and like a mustardy cardboard, and I made I did some die cuts over here, and it is the Tim Holtz one. What is it? Tattered Florals or something like that. Tattered Florals, I think, or something like that. I'll look at it just now and I'll let you know. Let's see if this is going to work. I don't think so, because this is just, it's not strong glue, and we are actually putting this down on fabric. So let's see. We'll try it and then we'll see whether it's going to work or not. Yeah, you see, it's not going to stick down. No, not at all. So this is more like craft glue, but why I thought I could use it is because it's got a nice small nozzle. The other one doesn't have a nozzle, and those things are too thin for it to go through this glue. It always gets stuck there. I can't say that people in other provinces, especially KZN, I know KZN, I don't think they're happy with this rain. Definitely not, because of the floodings that they had. So I don't think they're going to be very happy with this rain. So oh, sorry about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to make such a big noise. Just gonna pull it down a little and stick it a bit more here. So it is the Easter weekend, so at least I get 4 days of crafting, but not really, because there are other commitments as well that need to be done. So it's not really, if I can get time, let's put it that way, to craft, I will craft. And this weather is unpredictable, because normally here in Gauteng we will definitely not be getting rain at this part of the year. So it's weird. Yeah, so if you are following along, I'm not sure whether you're following every single page that I'm going to be doing, but I'm trying to keep the stuff as generic as possible, so that even if you don't have what I have, you are able to substitute and make it work. So you can substitute any flower for this. I mean, this is definitely not, I don't know what flower this is, to be honest, but I liked it, so I'm going to be using it. Right, and that's how I see it. Just works for me. So there you go. That's what we're going to do, and then we're going to take these little ones and then we're going to pluck it on there. And now I think maybe, just maybe, the other one will work, because it's going to be on the flower, on the cardboard itself, and not on the fabric. So let's see if that works. I do wish it does, because this is so tiny. I think it's the second tiniest one, or could be the tiniest one, and that's why I took my pliers here, not pliers, whatever, not pliers. I can't get the name. Tweezers. I was going to say, look at that. There we go. I was going to say pincers. Doesn't that look so cute? So cute. So yes, so as I was mentioning, not sure whether you're following on every page. That is why I'm trying to do more than one page at a time, if they are easy, and then if they are not, then I can't, because that means the video becomes too long, and then I get issues uploading it and stuff like that. It just takes way too long, and it starts to get boring as well. So we are almost done with page number 1. So I started working on my next kit, and my next kit is going to be a botanical one, and I'm quite excited for that one. I'm literally on the very first page of it, but I think it's got promise. So I can't wait to see how it turns out, because when I start a kit, I have absolutely no idea in my mind. I only have a theme in my mind, and that is it. I have no idea what else I'm going to be working on, or I don't plan the pages or anything. As I design, it just comes to mind, and I do take very long to put kits together. Wrong. So, oh my word, really? Murphy's Law, it will be the last one that I'm going to pick up. There you go. It is definitely this one that I am going to add. So let me see what I'm going to add. I do wish I had smaller ones like this, but I don't think I do. So I'm going to try that and see whether it's going to work. If it doesn't, oh well, we'll switch. We'll switch to something else. Really? Now it'll come out. And then I noticed with this glue, when it's about getting finished, that's so weird. When it's about getting finished, it seems to come out much more faster than the other one. I'm gonna try this and let's see if it works. That one looks like it needs some cleaning. Looks like there was some glue on it, so we won't use that one. Clearly it got insulted that we said we're not going to use it, and it popped right out. Let's try this. Oh yeah. Oh, how pretty is that? How pretty. How pretty. Come on, come on. I think this is so cute, so adorable. So all we did here was use some material, gingham, and cut out flowers with black cardboard, and then cut out a smaller version of it with mustard cardboard, stick them on, and add the little black centers. And that's our page number 1. First page for today, decorated, done and dusted. I think that's so pretty. Oh, okay. Right, so now let's just put this away and let's get to page number 2. I'm just gonna put that away there in case we need to use it. Put this back here because that came from there, like that, and then it's that one there. Okay, and I didn't want anything too heavy on this side here because this here is quite heavy, so I didn't want this whole page to be too heavy. So now we're going to take this here, which is one of the background pages, and we're going to be using that one there now. And what are we going to be doing there? Yes, it's this here. There. Right, so what we have here is that I took some packaging. You saw me using this packaging before, and I used a honeycomb embossing folder, but I can't tell you who is it from because for some reason I can't find the packaging. And I just took the piece, and it kind of is enough, but I mean that's how long that piece was, so it's gonna work. And I cut it, well, that was like one of the sides of it as well, so it just worked out perfectly. It's almost 5.5, just shy of 5.5 centimeters by 20. So what's that in inches? Nearly 2. Looks like 2 1/4. Is it 2 1/4? No, not even 2 1/4. 2 1/8 by almost half, 3/4, 7 3/4, yeah, around there. And what I'm going to do is I am just going to glue it on 3 sides, so I don't want to glue that side there. And I think Angela Kerr does this, where the side that she doesn't want to glue, she puts her hand on it, so she knows that that's not the side that she needs to glue. And I did sew it with a zigzag stitch. Sewed it with a zigzag stitch here. And then I'm going to flip it over, and then I am going to place it here like that way. And then I am going to use some of these here to be able to decorate. No, this is not for that. That is not for that. Did I, somewhere around the line, I lost something. Here. Shake this is going to go here. This is the mustard cardboard that I just added to. This is so thin. It's not the thinnest of cardboard, so don't know why. I think it's because this is so, you know, I won't say fragile, but it's such a thin-ish kind of a piece. Does that even make sense? I think I'm not gonna put this first. I think I'm gonna pick it up with this, tweezers, put it to one side, and I think I'm going to put the black piece first, down first. So I do hope that you can see that. And for those of you that did buy the kit and you have started working on it, I would love, absolutely love to see your creations. And I'm not only talking about this Bustling Bees kit. For anyone that has been working on any of the kits from Sunny Creates, I'd love for you to post, if you are willing, your creations on our Facebook group called Sunny Creates Junk Journals. You can, I will leave the links down below, and you can request to join if you haven't as yet, and show us, inspire us with your creations from any of my digital kits, and just show, you know, post something for me to have a look at. I'd really, gosh, I can't even tell you how much I'd love that. Really, really, I would love to see what you do with my kits. And at the moment, I know that there is a lady that has done a journal, a 2-part series on the Bustling Bee kit, and her channel is called Vals Crafty Creations. Vals Crafty Creations. So please go and check her out. Please give her some love. Please subscribe to her channel, and you will see what she has done with this kit over here. She's done a simply beautiful job, and she's done it in 2 parts, and she shows you how to make your junk journal cover and things like that, especially for people that do not have a lot of supplies or don't like using a lot of, you know, supplies or laces and things like that. She made a super beautiful junk journal, and I think that you would really benefit from seeing it, and it will give you some awesome ideas as well. So a shout out to Val from Vals Crafty Creations, and I'll put her link down below. Now where did I put the okay, there's it in here. I knew I had it to use somewhere else as well. I just sprayed and tea-dyed some medical gauze, and I'm going to be using that. Just close that for now. And why did I bring that out? I don't know. I don't want to use that. No, I do want to use that. I don't want to use that. I wanted to use the black archival ink. So this is going to go here like this. That's going to go, I'm going to stamp the word B here. Like this. Sorry, I'm out of frame. Let's see if I can get this right. think so. Hopefully I'm not going to make a mess. Yay. Okay, and that's it. And let's wipe that out and keep it to one side. And let me actually put this on here, because I did lose it the other time and I was so upset. And then now that I've got it, I mustn't lose it for the second time. Yes, and then what I wanted is a bit of that to add to it as well. My cardboard down, sorry. Add that there, and let's add it with this glue. Now this is fabric glue. I use quite a bit of it, so I'm going to buy some more. So I'm going to add that there. And then some of this, which is my eyelash trim. To add here. And then I am not going to put the eyelash trim down, because I'm hoping that the glue that is on it and this glue here is going to be sufficient to hold that down. If it's not, then we'll add some to it. Yeah, that should work. Ho 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 ho. All right, so we're going to leave that, and then we're going to check it out whether it sticks or not. Now you see me working with lots of glues over here. This very small bottle, as I mentioned, is just very ordinary craft glue, nothing spectacular. Okay, when I say nothing spectacular, I mean nothing that's gonna be it's not gonna, look at my hands, it's not gonna be able to hold down pieces of ephemera that need a stronger glue. That's what I mean. It's good for paper. And then this one here is my fabric glue, and this one here is all purpose. So that's done. And then what I've done on this side is I've taken a piece of, I'll show you now, let me just, you know, with these glues here, I've got the aircon on and warm, so don't want them to dry up. All I've done over here is that I have taken a piece of not cardboard, a piece of paper, tea stain paper, folded it into an envelope, added some decoration over there. Going to add this here as well. One of this here, since it's lying on my table. That wasn't the plan, but it's lying on my table, so let's use it here. Need to clean that here like that, and then take this one and add it to it. Gosh, my glues are definitely not behaving today. Sorry if I was out of frame. Didn't mean to be. It's probably because my hands are so dirty as well, because I've been crafting before this. And this is a dry wet wipe. So this glue does dry clear, so we don't have to worry about that. And then what we're going to do is we're going to take one of these. Okay, clearly I need to label them here so that I know what's in them, because this is this is just about too funny now. I'm going to add one of this here now. I'm just going to add one of this now to it. There. Like that. And then I did add this piece here to give it a bit of weight. But I don't think I'm going to use it. I'm going to see how it works without it. Let's leave that out. So what are we doing with this now? We are adding it that way in there. Okay, so it does work without it, so perfect. And then all I did is this could be from Digital Collage Club, I think, some of their pieces. That's from the kit, and that's from the kit. Then what I did here is that just added that over there. That there. Now this one doesn't, this one, and actually this one. Just give me a second. Yes, this one and this one do belong here. Do belong here. Sorry, my mistake. Thought I mixed up the ephemera for the other one. So there we go. And that's page number 2 done. That is how that is looking. Second page for today. And let's bring out our journal and let's put it in here like that. And then I do believe the next page we can do is this one here on this side. Okay, so what are we going to do? Oh no, it's not this one. I am going to do the center to show you what I want to do in the center here. Right, so this here is going to be my center of my signature. And what I'm going to add to the center of the signature is this here. Let's add that on that side there. take that away. So this is one of the cards that you will find in the it's the file folders, okay, that you are going to find in the kit, and I am going to add that to the middle of my signature like that. Okay, so let's work on that. Let's put that to one side and let's work on this now. So on this file folder, I am going to use my very favorite stencil, and I am going to use walnut stain, walnut stain here, distress ink, and I am going to distress this now. Okay, so that's done. Add that to that side. And what we're going to do on this side over here is we're going to add a pocket, an acetate pocket to it, and I will sew this in when I do the signature. Oh, really? Really? So let's do that. Let's do it again. There we go. That's not what we want to use. We want to use this here. Burnish it, burnish it, burnish it, burnish it. Before we do that, just cutting out the excess. Just somehow better to cut out the excess than try and make it work. Just reaching out for my pen disappeared. Gosh, today I feel like I've got so much of glue on me. It's not funny. Just adding it here, and now to hope this is going to fit in here. Yeah, there and there, and there, and I wanted this on this side here, and I'm sure some, yes, I had this here. Who was it? This one, I think it was this one here. Okay, so we're going to have to use this glue here, but we're also going to use some of this, which I just tea stained or coffee stained, and I just use the heat gun to dry it. Now let's see, that there. Let's try this here. This here. Sorry, this is sliding on me. This is from the kit. A word. Here. Underneath. Yeah, like that, and a little, see what I mean? This thing is out of control, the way it bubbles. So it's really out of control. Trying to take this here, which I can clean later on, get it to the corners and stuff. And that's that. So that's the side, and then on this side I am going to add that, and we keep that clear because remember that's going to be where the signature is going to be sewn in. So all I did is I took some scrappy papers here and I made a little notebook, which I'm going to add to that on that side there, like that. Okay. And I can use this glue on it simply because this is going to the underneath, but if it wasn't, then I would have used fabric glue. Yep, that, and a little bit of this. Today I'm using quite a bit of this stuff. Maybe just a bit. Yeah. And a little bit of this. And fabric glue. Yeah. And a bit of eyelash trim. Here. So you can see my little stash going on this side of everything I use, and then what I will do is once the video is done I will sort it out and move it around. Like that. that, and then we've got this to put down. Okay, and then I'm going to take some of this glue here, because there seems to be quite a bit of fabric glue over there. So it's just going to work with this to make it stick. And that's it. I'll move it a little bit up, and I'm going to give that some chance to dry there before showing it to you. Now picking it up, just put that on there. That back there. That back in my box. Right, so that is that, and that's basically it. So it's going to look like this in our journal. Okay, so before we put it in here, I want to show you how it looks. This on its own. Here. And you can see all the tags are sewn with a zigzag stitch here. And there. Okay, and that's how it's going to look, and it is going to sit in the middle of the signature like that. Neater, but like that. What's happening here? Something like that. So when you open it, it's gonna look like that, and you can actually add something over here to make it look a little bit prettier, like so. For example, you can add some trim and stuff like that, but I think I will think about that as the journal gets thicker and thicker. That won't be necessary. So if it looks like that, then I'm going to add it. Sorry, I'm trying to find the middle. Again, wow, really? There's the middle. Here, like that. Okay, so that is it today. We've done 3 pages in our journal. That's for the middle, and then we've done this one here, which was just a ruffle, and then we added this black and mustard flowers to, and then we did this one here, which is a tuck spot, and it's just got an envelope in it and these things here to it. I hope you enjoyed this video, ladies and gents, and if you did and you would like to see more of this type of crafting or videos, then please consider giving this a thumbs up, please consider commenting, and please consider subscribing if you haven't as yet, and do hit the notification tab so that should I post any more videos, I will but so you are notified of the videos that I post. And I hope you are enjoying this series. As you can see, my word, this thing is already getting fat. That is the reason why I keep it to 8, and then I add you know, the other stuff in it, like the envelopes, the CD covers, etc, etc. But I've already got there's an envelope, a mailer that we changed around over here. Okay, and this one there, and then we will add more on the side. So far we've done quite a few pages on this signature here, and then I will probably maybe stop halfway through this signature, pick up the other one. And the reason why I do that is because I want to see how thick the signature is getting. So I think you know, I think I work on this, then probably this the next time around, so we know that what's happening over there, and then this, and then probably this one the next time around, so we have an idea also on how thick the signature is going to be. Just something I learned on the way, that otherwise you're going to have one that is fully embellished and the other signature then that doesn't have any, or this here fully embellished on this side and then not on the other side. So those are some of the tips I can give you, but I'm sure most of you know that anyway. So do take care. Lots of love from me. Have a blessed day from Santhony at Sunny Creates, and do enjoy the rest of your weekend. Bye bye.